Baby girl ukosa now ndo pinda now. Baby girl unanijaza unanifanya na kufa story minyachana nazo. Usi try to deny what's inside. Baby girl hili penzi tunalo cause I want you. Guys, I'm recording from my laptop. Usani ngumu bwana. Cheki ukiseti mina dai hizo bidhaa. Shika magidhaa. Cheki ukiseti mina dai hizo bidhaa. Nazikuta magidhaa za chini kwa chini. Inua yo. Shake yo. We go down like a genie. Chini kwa chini. Inua yo. Shake your nini baby girl utachizi. Cheki we Vanessa unavyolegeza. Ukatana round face ndatani pendeza. Kaletwe kanesa niwende tembesa. Seti mbana ni kuseti yeki mpesa. Sa kesho twende date mini when I die. It's you I wanna dine. Come chiwe Kitticai. Tucheze kadede usiku mpaka che. Cheki ukiseti mina dai hizo bidhaa. Ndazishika magidhaa. Cheki ukiseti mina dai hizo bidhaa. Sa twende chini kwa chini. Inua yo. Shake your nini, we go down like a genie. Chini kwa chini. Inua yo. Shake your nini, baby girl utachizi. Or do you speak in French? Comment to the bell. You really looking back. Twende this weekend wanna jump. Kwa depend, be your man, not your friend. Nina type, usi stress, Kitty bang, only bang. Here you just nigga bang, here we can, Kitty bang, only bang. Here you just nigga bang, here we can. Check it, ukiseti mina dai hizo bidhaa. Wow. Check it, ukiseti mina dai hizo bidhaa. Wow. Sa twende chini kwa chini. Inua yo. Shake your nini, we go down like a genie. Chini kwa chini. Inua yo. Aya twende sasa kama unajua kudansa. Twende chini. Kunja miguu, kunja miguu. Tingiza bega. Aya. Kata kiuno. Rusha miguu. Kifua chini. Tingiza topa. Wewe.
Tumpe nafasi. Ajitambulishe, atuambie ni nani, atuambie kutoka side gani, kama yeye ni Rwanda, Mkenya, Mkisii, Mluya, Mgikuyu. Utajua yeye ni nani
Natuambie kama failed in life and how you got up with it.
Aya. Kwa majina naitwa Kitticai Michael. Naitwa the only rapper without a baby mama, the only rapper without a dreadlocks, the only rapper without a scandal. Anyway, guys, joking. My name is Kitticai. Kitticai is spelled as Kitticai. I am a singer, songwriter, performer. Na nimetoka all the way from Kikuyu. Guys, this place is far. I've been from 3 counties. I feel like nimetoka 3 countries. Hata niko na jet lag. Nilikuwa na layover pale Mlolongo bana. Nikakunywa kwanza maji hapo hivi. But I'm glad to be here. This is a very dope station. It really looks cool. You guys are blessed, man. I've been to some campus radios, some dingy cornered place, but this is dope. Yes. You asked if I have ever failed.
Yeah.
Failure. Unajua kasikula kusema failure. Yes, I have failed. I failed in a lot of things. At the most recent one, yesterday before I came to this interview, I broke my phone. That's a failure, man. I was from running, nikitoa earphone kwa mfuko, boom. Simu ikaanguka na ikazima hivyo. That's why I'm here working with an alternative. But failure is part of the process. It's not we tend to see failure as a bad. As a bad thing. As a stop. But actually, failure is the process. You have to fail many times. I failed a lot. The first time I failed is when I was born. Nikicrawl up with it before I knew how to walk. Nilianguka chini mara 50, you see? And that's how I was able to walk. You see? And then from walking, you walk kidogo, unajitega, ukikimbia, unaanguka. And that's how you learn how to run. Unacheki. So, failure is part of the process. And you have to embrace it. There's no success without failure.
There's no success without failure, and there's nothing you can do if you don't first fail about it.
Exactly.
Unajua umenikumbusha kuanguka, nikakumbuka nilikuwa na the first time I was riding a bike. Nilianguka. Mara mingi sana. I fell so many times on your bike. And then my dad was there like, the more you fall, The more you know,
learn, eh?
the more you know, the
The
more
more-
scared you no longer become scared because now you're ready.
That's interesting. You know me, I'm a biker actually.
Oh, you're a bike.
I actually came with my bike. I came with my motor helmet. My bike, I left it there.
Oh, you know when you say bike, you can misunderstand. Then you need a cycle.
Dudi. Adwa nyoba. Dudi.
Hey,
Hey, huku hivi huku singe huku Uber bana ni like 3k. Max sijui ziko wapi. I was like, you know what?
just come with
I'm gonna use it, yeah. And I relate to what you say.
Yeah.
I felt a lot of times pia ride. Even riding the other bike pia. I don't think you can learn how to ride a bike without falling.
You can't.
Motorcycle.
Yeah, cycle. Lazima uanguke ndo uzoe. I think it's also in the mentality of if I don't fall, I won't be brave enough to continue. Because watu huogopa.
Yes. And
Ukishazoea kuanguka, I guess that's how you now become brave.
yes.
It's the same way, I guess, with your music career.
Yes, sir.
When you
Is
started,
it friend?
were you afraid of what, that thought of what people will think, what will they say, something like that?
Sorry. Yeah, to an ish. Okay. Yes. I wasn't really afraid what people would say because music has always been a bug and it's something that I've always wanted to explore since time immemorial. Nikiwa mtoto. But there's always that fear of, like for example, let's say I'm launching a new song. I just released a new song.
Yeah.
What if it doesn't work out? What if it doesn't get views? What if it's not played?
Sure.
What if no one likes it? What if it's bashed? Wanna check it?
Yeah.
So, and the only way to find out is if I release it and I promote it. So if I sit back and like, hii ngoma njo, I can't. So you have to. I think failure is also tied to insecurity.
True.
So you have to, you self-doubt yourself and you even disqualify yourself. So yeah.
To be braver than just But have you ever felt like, okay, maybe I made the wrong choice, maybe had that thought that maybe this wasn't the right thing for me, or doubting yourself? Also, were you doing something before music? I'm on music to find for your life.
Was I doing something before music?
Yeah.
I'm actually doing.
You're doing something.
Music is my side.
Uh-huh.
After this Nigeria job.
Oh.
Usually. Yeah, see, after here I'm supposed to send some emails and nini. The music industry where it is in Kenya, you can't rely on it full time.
True.
Especially if you're a new artist.
Okay.
If you're an established artist, then you can do it full time because you have shows, you have music. But when you're starting out, you cannot achieve. Music is your full time and utasota. So yes, I am a UX designer. Okay. For those who don't know, UX is I design apps and websites. Okay. So so I started as a graphic designer. I did that, and that's my bread and butter even now till now. Music is a side. At the moment, I'm investing in it with no return. Although, okay, this is a return to here.
Yeah.
But it's an investment that's bado ijaanza kujipa ile monetary. So I have other things that I'm doing, and one of those is design. Yeah.
So you learned IT or you studied IT? Because most UX designers mostly are from computer science, IT. Are you one of them, or did you learn it self?
Nice. That's a good question. Me, I didn't even go to campo. Imagine. Failure. So me, I've learned everything. I self-taught. I learned through YouTube. I learned through I learned through YouTube. So I started as a graphic designer. Okay. In fact, this is an interesting story. This is how I learned. I've always had the artistic. Nikiwa high school nilikuwa nachora nini. Yeah. I guess life ni kukachora. So now after high school, I wanted to be. I was using my brother's laptop, and I stumbled upon Photoshop. Okay. Yeah. And I noticed there's a guy who was a photographer like you, and he had these good quality photos, and I just knew there's something they're doing their editing. And at that time, Photoshop was like, when you had Photoshop, is what we say like AI now. Nasikia tukasema yo picha ni AI. Siku zetu for the Gen X, siku zetu we used to say yo iko photoshopped. So now iko disto imeeditiwa. So I stumbled Photoshop, and then I started now learning Photoshop hivyo through blogs, not even YouTube. Blogs, manze you learn hivyo. And that's how I learned now graphic design. So graphic design, after learning graphics, when now later I learned this thing you can actually design apps, websites, and then so I taught myself how. to now design apps, websites,
And all that.
and all that. Yeah,
But now you know you are a
Sorry.
definition of kujituma.
lazima.
Hiyo ni kujituma tu juu
Kujituma.
kuna watu here who have done IT, who have done computer science, they know all these things, even graphics, but then sitting down to do it, they don't.
Yeah.
They don't even check what they're supposed to do. They don't check their talent. I want you harm. But for you to do all these things, it shows you have passion for it.
Yes.
And
yes.
passion to go with it.
Yes.
That is really inspiring because but watukaa nyinyi ni very rare.
Ni rare.
Ni rare sana.
Usipojituma utatumwa na nani?
Wanangoja
Utakuwa mtu
wenzao.
wa aina gani?
Hata last week we were talking about how many people, especially the Gen Zs, their parents have already built for them.
Yes.
They have inheritances, they have this, their parents are rich. So they're not suffering. So mzazi unasikia tu mtu anasema, I just came to school, just to get that degree, that papers. I got a job waiting for me, so why should I stress myself?
True. But let me tell you, the day you will need, necessity is the mother of invention. Hata mimi hizi vitu nimelearn. Honestly, there's nothing I've learned out of, because I was just free and I feel like I want to learn. It's because I needed to know. I needed to know. So I needed a website, but I couldn't afford a web designer. I couldn't afford that. So I just had, and I needed one. So I learned how to make one. I needed to do what? I needed to learn how to design. I see you guys are doing photography.
Yeah.
At some point, you might need to edit this.
These photos. So we need to learn.
Do you know how to edit?
Yeah.
Yes.
A little bit.
How did you learn?
I had to learn it.
Through the course?
Okay, somehow through the course, but just the course they give you the basics of how to just where the tools are and what. But you have to go deep and research on YouTube, the videos, follow them, practice and practice and practice and practice.
Exactly. So the necessity made you.
Yeah, the necessity.
So your next step is determined by your need.
Yeah, the need of doing something.
Ukihitaji kitu ndio utajifunza. So the guys who are doing IT, it might not be relevant now, but there'll come a time where you will definitely need something out of what you learned. Na sasa ndio you'll go back and now you'll start digging in your academic notes, and then you'll know, hey, by the way, topic, I see now.
I should have learned this.
I should have
known this. But then it reached a time also in graphics. I learned graphics, but I wasn't that. I was like, all I need is graphics. These things, you don't really need them. I mean, there are people, we're a team. What? I figured a place where I need to create now things with graphics. I had to sit down and review it. Everything I had learned. Lazima nikijua what do I do? How do I do it?
Exactly. And you learned.
And I learned.
You learned through the job. That's the best way. That's the best way to learn, because you learn by fire.
By fire, by force.
Na utalearn kabisa.
So, do you have a studio where you record your songs, or do you record in the house?
Yes, I have a studio where I record. Fortunately, my producer is just almost like my neighbor. It's like 3 kilometers away. So I usually bump there. But the long run, my end of year goal is to have my own home studio.
Your own home studio?
Yeah, because recording is expensive. It is expensive, time consuming. It requires a lot. So you see even now recording, I'll have to learn how to record. Because I need to record, to mix my music, I'm learning production at the moment. Not because I want, because there are certain things I just need. See, like the radio version I sent you, I edited that. And I learned it when I wanted to send it to another radio. I was like, they need a radio version. And so there was a version my producer sent me, but I can tweak it. I tweaked it, and then I had to also tweak the bigger version. So yes, that's the long answer of if I have a studio.
If you have a studio, that's the longer answer. Okay, so how your friends and parents support you of what you're doing? Ama wanakuambianga, hey, kitu, unajua music? Because there's a lot of speculation, especially in the music industry, when it comes to musicians. They're always like, in a kazi, there's something you have to give, selling your soul, you'll not proceed, it's for jokers. There's a lot of speculation. Illuminati, yeah. So how do you handle that? And are your friends and family supportive?
Manze, I need Illuminati to locate Minnesota. Joking. But it's a give and take, honestly. I think, let me first answer your last question. This industry, in a way, it's seen as lucrative. It's actually lucrative. So, entry barriers ni nyingi sana. Okay, so people are demanding, kuna watu wanataka do, wanataka honge, wanataka hivi na vile na nini. There's just a lot. But fortunately, I've not sold my soul yet.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Yet, well, I'm willing for the highest bidder. he hit me up, but I'm joking. So yeah, there's that. Who have supported me? Yes, my friends have supported me. Sana. My mom, surprisingly, I mean support. You know, like I said, I broke my phone.
Yeah.
It's my mom who brought me her phone today in my house.
Wow.
I'm actually using her phone. She's the one who woke me up. Shout out to my mom, manze.
Shout out to his mom.
Shout out to mom.
His mom, we appreciate you.
Manze, sina alarm, siezi nini. So mimi nilikuwa nasikia fortunately, and she's just around. So manze, I mean support and other people and even you guys are hosting me. I'm glad to be here.
You're glad to be here.
Some form of support.
It's a nice form of support, and we love encouraging, you know, because you being here is proving to people that you can do anything you set your mind to.
Yes, sir.
And you being here also encourages a lot of youth. Unajua kuna wale sasa wamekaa hapo wanajiuliza ama wanajiambia, how do I do this? What do I do? How do I start? Watu watanijudge. My parents don't accept it. If I tell my parents, they tell me you should be an engineer, a doctor, vitu kaizo. But hearing what you are saying here, hata unasema ukwenda kampo. But here you are making things. Here you are doing graphics. Here you are creating apps. Have you created an app?
Yes.
So far?
Yes. Designed.
Which app?
There's an app called Pick Up Mtani. I don't know if you guys use. Yeah.
So you
I designed it. I'm even working on them on another version, an even clear, better version. Wow. There's even a web version. Then the other ones. There's the one I'm working on now, but I can't just say it because of those are some, but a few.
So you know you're an encouragement. Unaambia watu, if you just set your mind to it,
yes,
you can do it.
Yes.
And that is really nice, very nice.
And it's not easy.
It's
even
not
if
easy.
you set your mind.
The journey to the top.
I think people assume people assume that just because you set a goal,
that it's gonna be
it's gonna be hard, super challenging. There's a reason why not everyone is where you want to be.
Yeah. There's a reason why there's that 1%.
Yes.
The 99%.
Yes. And the 99 also set goals, like you.
They set goals, they try, inafikia pahali wanasema, you know what, si a must.
Ni kama venye nasikia if you climb Mount Everest, by the time you get there you find dead bodies.
Yeah.
A lot of dead bodies, fresh dead bodies, because they don't decay. And they said those are people who had goals like you. They were determined.
They were set to go, set to
at the peak of Mount
Everest.
But then they so they didn't make it.
They didn't make it, but
it's not easy.
The determination was there. It's not easy, but it's worth it at the long run. It's worth it.
I hope so.
Alafu, this is a very important question. Kwa nini yako na God? How is your journey with God?
God, manze, God. I had another answer. God names. So, my relationship with God is, I say, personal. Okay.
Yeah.
I am more of, it's between me and God is between me and God. It's not through church. It's not through religion. It's not through because God created me before any religion. Before any pastor. Before any whoever. So He knows me way better, and the things that I am fortunate to have done because of God. No.
Yeah.
Like yesterday, I had a lot of setbacks before I came here. Even the thing I've told you, my mom showing up, that's God, because she didn't have to.
She would have just slept.
No big deal by then. I had no intentions. I wasn't expected to come anyway. But the fact that she showed up, see that's like God's plan.
Yeah.
Hold on. The journey to here, I told you I've come from 3 counties. I'm at 3 countries. And if you know how Mombasa road is, it's hectic. But I'm here safe.
Sound, you're here.
Yes.
And we thank God that you have arrived here safely, by the way. You seem so, but what you're saying is so true, that everyone has a personal relationship with God. You know, because after God alikuwa anambia, this guy in the Bible, I knew you from your mother's womb. I am the one who formed you. So God anajua. And a lot of people speculate it and they put it in a way that borake nimeenda church, that means I have a relationship with God. But having that personal relationship is important, because kuna vitu God atakusaidia yenye hata wewe ukienda church utasaidika. And
yes.
That is is part of your relationship and the prayer life with God.
Correct.
So we're gonna take a short music break kidogo. We're going to listen to one of his songs, one of Kitticai songs, and mnaweza follow pale social media platforms, atuambie social media platforms zake. We follow him there as we listen to one of his songs. Yeah, to get the talented artist upcoming, the next calligraph, the next
Kitticai. There's one and only
Kitticai.
Yes, sir.
And before we go for the break, let's remind people that I might be 30 and I don't own a house. I don't have a fancy title, and I definitely don't wake up every day crashing it like LinkedIn and Facebook sometimes make it look. Most days, I'm just trying to figure it out, one step back, one small win at a time. But here's what I keep reminding myself. J.K. Rowling published a report at 32 years old. Morgan Freeman landed his breakout role at 52. Colonel Sanders built KFC at 65. Ray Kroc built McDonald's into a giant at 52. Walt Disney was rejected over 300 times before the success of Mickey Mouse. They weren't behind, they were just in their own timeline. So if you're 31, 21, 12, 16, or even 28, and still facing it, trying to piece it together, breathe. You're not late, you're not failing, you're simply right on time for your story. It's never too late to start. Dare to dream, and don't be afraid to fail, because we'll definitely learn from them, right?
Yes,
sir. I thought you meant your daddy. Like rock.
10 over 10.
So there's a last minute.
Yeah, there's a last minute.
I have a show on November 26th, so you can remind me.
Yeah, so I'll remind you to say it. Any upcoming shows on the web.
Yeah. Do you guys feel like you failed? Do you feel that? Do you all feel that you failed? But you've not achieved.
Yeah, sometimes.
But you guys are early 20s.
Yeah, but it's not just like the one of
I'm 18, she's 20. She's 20s.
He's lying, he's older than me.
You're 18.
Yeah, I'm 18.
Wango.
You're a teen.
I'm actually still.
Wango. Show me your ID.
You're almost a minor.
It's an idea, but school idea.
When was your birthday?
Let her photo.
When?
Let us put photo. You're 18. No, you're a child.
What does it Gen Z?
What is an alpha?
18, like you were born in 2008. 2000.
I don't like it. Nishaanza kuihesabia.
I think 18, it's good to be 18 now.
I don't mind being young.
Now 18, there's AI, imagine school now. You have all these resources, you have internet, you have AI, you have...
Yeah, it's good to be nice, but it won't be easy. Not for the ones coming in, because it is easy. So unajua wanafunzi
Wanaanza lini pale? Which year? This year wameanza?
walianza last year.
Last year. But then you'll talk about the song.
Yeah. Walianza last year or something. I'm not sure. So what is that hard?
Yeah. Cinnabon.